And now they're back for a second touch, and then a third touch, and then a fourth touch. And pretty soon they've gotten to know you, they're getting to like you, and they're getting to trust you. Those are all the elements necessary before people buy from you, right?
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
I want to talk to you today about traffic and specifically generating targeted leads for your product or service online. And there is a big misconception when it comes to traffic. Traffic means getting visitors to your offer. So whatever that offer may be, whether it's on a web page, whether it's on a YouTube channel, no matter where that may be, the goal is to get a lot of traffic to your offer so people can see what you're offering, right? But there is a big misconception when it comes to traffic. And the big misconception is you need lots and lots of traffic in order to make lots of money, right? Lots of sales. And that is the misconception, because what I've learned over the many years I've been doing this is that lots of traffic does not equal quality traffic. Quantity is no match for quality. And so what I've learned the hard way is sometimes when we're running ads, for example, running Facebook ads or Google ads or whatever, what we have to realize is that the people seeing these ads, they don't know who you are, and they don't know whether to trust you or not. And in fact, most people seeing an ad for the first time tend to not trust the ad. So what you end up doing is you end up getting a lot of traffic, but the quality of the traffic is very low. And that means that it's going to take quite a process of warming up that audience, of having them get to know you, having them get to hopefully like you and trust you enough to buy from you. And that's a process that takes time, right? Now, one way you can mitigate that is you can offer a very low ticket product on the front end, something that is very low risk, something that doesn't cost them anything. And that way you can develop a list of buyers, a list of buyer leads that have bought something from you. And every marketer knows that a buyer list is much more valuable than a freebie seekers list, right? Because they actually whipped out their credit card and they typed it in and they were that interested that they went ahead and bought a product from you. Now, this product can be a very inexpensive digital product. It can be an ebook delivered on a PDF. It could be a mini course. It could be a checklist, an action guide. It could be any number of things. But the bottom line is that's one way to level up the quality of your traffic, and that is to offer something that's very, very low ticket. But no matter where you get your traffic from, you should have some kind of a way to warm that traffic up. And what that means is you've got to find a way to deliver several touches to that audience, meaning several contacts, several value pieces that you provide them, either in an email autoresponder sequence that they get over the course of several weeks, or through a launch sequence where they're getting these specific trainings and content, value content, that is then going to lead to an offer. But one way or another, you've got to warm up that audience. Otherwise, nothing's going to happen. And I've learned this the hard way over the years. I've learned that if you simply run cold traffic ads, that's just their first time meeting you. They don't know whether they should trust you. Therefore, you need to have some kind of way to warm them up. Well, this brings me to an experience I had recently with YouTube. And it was really a very interesting experience. My friend James and I decided to launch a YouTube channel about a year ago. And we launched this YouTube channel, and it was all about ways to make money using AI, because that's our world. We're in the make money world, and we know all these different ways to make money. And then we teach those things on that channel. When we launched this channel, it gave me the opportunity to apply a lot of direct marketing strategy, a lot of direct marketing and YouTube marketing ideas that I've had kind of simmering over the years. I'm a big fan of YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube videos. I'm just a very curious person. So I like to watch a lot of stuff. And I like to watch specifically things for entrepreneurs, success secrets and things like that, but also all kinds of other things. And the bottom line is, through being a consumer on YouTube, I realized, and I've been thinking and ruminating on all these different ways that you could maximize YouTube. And what I came up with was pretty amazing because in a very short period of time, in a matter of a few months, we built a $10,000 a month recurring income on YouTube using 5 different income streams. And only one of those was being monetized by YouTube. That happened pretty quickly in our channel. And that was actually the smallest income stream that we have. But what I witnessed firsthand with this channel was the ability to bring people in, free viewers from YouTube, warm them up by sending them our next video and our next video and our next video. And now we have this growing pool of people that are getting more and more warmed up. I kind of call it like a crock pot. They're starting to simmer, right? They're getting more and more warmed up. And over time, they start buying our courses, buying our paid newsletter, paying for things that are on our channel. And it's really quite a fascinating and an amazing thing to see what I just described to you, the idea that you need to warm up your audience, but to see it done in a very automatic way, to see it done almost in a natural way, so that the pool of people that is coming in is like, let's call them cold traffic. Let's call them, they don't know you at all, but they come in, they subscribe to your email newsletter, and every time you put a new video out, you send them that email with that video. And now they're back for a second touch, and then a third touch, and then a fourth touch. And pretty soon they've gotten to know you, they're getting to like you, and they're getting to trust you. Those are all the elements necessary before people buy from you, right? So take a look at your business right now. Take a look at what you're doing online. And do you have mechanisms in place for people to build trust with you? Do you have a way to be top of mind in their awareness? We want to build that top of mind awareness with our audience. And that way they start simmering, they start kind of building up more and more interest, more and more trust, and pretty soon they're buying from you. And that's the key, in my opinion, to making money online, to building a successful business on the internet. And that is to don't just drive a lot of traffic, drive quality traffic, drive traffic that starts to get to know you over time. And pretty soon you'll find that they'll all be buying from you all at the same time. And the pool of buyers will grow and grow and grow. I personally believe YouTube is the ultimate way to do this. And that's why I'm applying those same strategies to this channel now. This is actually my original channel that I first started out with ages ago. So I'm applying those strategies to this channel to revive this channel. So if you want to see how this works, you want to, of course, be subscribed, not just to the channel, but to this newsletter right here, and see how this all happens, because I'm going to be blowing it up pretty big. And so I believe YouTube is the way. I created an entire course, a master class that shows you 20 leverage hacks for YouTube. I'll have a link to that in the description below. But no matter what you do, whether you use YouTube, Facebook, whether you use email marketing, a launch process, make sure that you are always, always working on building that top of mind awareness. You are always providing value to your audience. You're sending them emails. You're communicating with them directly as much as possible. And by doing that, you start to build the know, like, and trust factor that's important, critical for people to buy from you. Hope you enjoyed this. Be sure to subscribe to the newsletter down below. We'll see you next time.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still